So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And that one's good. Right.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Randall. And the basket is good.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here are the Wizards now. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
Brunson, good.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Poole kicks to Kuzma. Wright with it. Now defended by Randall. Kuzma passes to Gafford. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Now the pass to Brunson. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 6.
Well, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
The drive by Poole. Washington again turning it over. Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Grimes passes to Randall. Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Into the lane. Shot by Grimes. No good. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Kuzma finds Wright. Back to Kuzma. The kick out to Wright. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Brunson. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, if Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Wright, the pass to Gafford. Wright with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Gafford. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here he goes. Grimes with the bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got 6 points.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Grimes passes to Brunson. No good on the three. Washington trailing. Kuzma outside. Fires the three. Randall grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Barrett, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Poole. And that one is hammered home.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett for 3. New York, no good that time either. Here's Gafford. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
But really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson. Real
tie game in Washington. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Poole with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Wright. Gafford sets the pick for Wright, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Wizards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Barrett. And stolen by Wright. In transition, here come the Wizards. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Back to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy and he can be a force. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Wright kicks to Poole. Takes it inside. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Tries the spin move. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Randall.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Wright, here we go. That one goes in. Wright's got 14.
Well, DeLon Wright is such a solid athlete who plays under control, understands how to pick his spots offensively.
Here's Grimes, guarded by Poole. In the corner, it's Robinson. Randall against Poole. Clock at 6. Barrett the pass to Randall. Launches from deep. The offensive rebound. And there's Barrett, putting it right back in.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett just refusing to give up on the possession, creates an opportunity off the window. Nicely done.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
First team foul.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Quickly. DiVincenzo kicks to Quickly. Hart with the screen for Quickly. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:04 left in the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Hart.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there.
And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Jeffries. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Quickly finds Hart. Here is Jeffries. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hart. Stolen by Avdia. And now running up the court. Avdia pushing it up. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound. And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And that one drops.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
It's Kuzma penetrating. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
29.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. There are many ways to build a team, as we know. Doris, do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Gallinari is out there with Gill. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Jones in at the one. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Wizards leading by 3. Jones drives in. The pass to Shamet. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Shamet. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Washington ball.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. Knicks with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Now, here is Gallinari. After the miss from Corey Kispert, he gets that one. Gallinari's got his first points in this one.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
quickly setting the pick for DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now, quickly. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Jones looking for an opening. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Passes to Jeffries. Now, quickly. Down low, Hart. Gill with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Daquan Jeffries. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Knicks trail by 4. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Pass to Quickly. Got a hand on it. Back to Hart. Clock is at 3. Fires away from way outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Gill against Hart. There's the pass to Kispert.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Outside, Jones. Now the feed to Gallinari. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shamet kicks to Gallinari. And they're running. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hits the three-point bomb.
DiVincenzo.
Now just a 1-point Washington lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jeffries can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Gill, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 7. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's good. Gill. And now a 7-point Wizards lead.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And it's good. 2 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Now, here's Shamet. Defended by DiVincenzo. Passes it to Gill. Going inside. And the dunk by Kispert.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Wizards out front, up by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And
the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart and loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And Poole gets it to go.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Floats it up for Randall. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Robinson with the block. It's stolen. Goes up on the wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got the lead up to 10 now for Washington. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Poole. And the layup falls. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
The sweep pass over 2. And it's an 11-point Wizards lead.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
And there's the whistle. That goes out Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Outside for Randall. There it finds Robinson. Brunson with a clean look. Here's Grimes. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Second chance shot. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Shot's good by Gafford.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Robinson dishes to Barrett. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 13.
2 minutes.
Avdia with it. Now defended by Randall. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Poole kicks to right. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Poole, the pass to Gafford. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now the pass to Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Washington shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Washington.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Poole, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. It's a 14-point game, and Barrett gets it to go.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Right from outside. It's rebounded by New York. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Brunson. They get it back. Pass to Grimes. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson passes to Grimes. Goes back up. Robinson goes in, and it's good on the way up.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Here's Wright. Plays it up and banks it in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
the small forward position. And for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jordan Poole out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. These teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Going right into the defender to get the whistle. Poole was determined.
No good on the free throw. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time score, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Now Matherin. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Wizzards basketball.
Right against Halliburton. Gafford with a screen on Halliburton. Who poked away and stolen by Brown. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Brown.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play or he can finish the play off.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Toppin, a screen on right. Inside. Knocked loose. Here we go. All alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Excellent job just prying away that ball from Kyle Kuzma.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Outside, Brown. He takes it in. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Avdia attacking, banked it in off the glass.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Halliburton looking over the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Right, drives it. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. Count it.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Brown finds Toppin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards with a lead. Right, the pass to Gafford. Here's Avdia. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Up top, Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Right, attacking. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Matherin. He's closely guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton goes over right. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
There's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Kuzma, the pass to right. Halliburton against Kuzma. Back to right. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
As Daniel Gafford picks up the foul.
Second team.
That's his first foul of the game. Here's Halliburton. He has 7. Turner, a screen on right. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Halliburton. The Wizards making their last shot. And then Turner with the dunk.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's Gafford. Soft touch off the glass.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Here's Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Avdia. It's Poole on the wing. Here's Gafford. Oh, the double clutch. Excellent D there from Toppin.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Tie game, and some big points being put on the board. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Indiana. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. On the wing, it's Brown and Matherin, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Well, as a champion and a 20-point per game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then he lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. And the Wizards with possession here. The Pacers making their last shot. Avdia attacking. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Shot's good by Matherin.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Pass to Gafford. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Poole outside. Kuzma with the ball. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, Kuzma loves that corner shot. It just works for him.
Toppin outside. Matherin, a screen on Kuzma. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one no good. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Poole for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Down low. And it's Matherin missing. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And that one's good. Poole. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Brown against Poole. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Out to the right wing. Back to Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Kuzma with a screen on Matherin. On the wing, Kuzma. And And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. There's a screen by Toppin. Matherin with the ball. And it's Kuzma picking him up to the inside. Toppin passes to Matherin. Brown looking around. Driving in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Turner. Toppin outside. Back to Turner. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Gafford with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Halliburton with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Washington has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And that shot fake working very nicely for Poole. This guy is an excellent free throw shooter.
Jordan Poole.
And he sinks the second. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Toppin outside. Over Kuzma. Another shot. And a nice layup by Turner. Turner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Brown against Poole. Poole work in the interior.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
First free throw is good.
Line for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
Good on both. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 seconds left. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Washington Wizards. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, Allie's ready to go. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Landry Shamet is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Gill in at the 4-man position. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Just 4 to shoot. Halliburton finds Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 12.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Well, the Pacers shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside, sinks the shot.
Picked it. Now the Wizards in transition. Gill, no. Here's Indiana, trailing by 10. Jones from outside. And the Wizards with another three.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Turner, a screen on Jones. Halliburton for three. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gallinari with a screen. Here's Kispert. The shot misses. Mathurin with some nice D. Toppin goes in. And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Shaman. Still no points. Pass to Jones. Here's Gill. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Jones. And the officials whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
First team foul. At the line.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Walker. Picked by Smith. Outside Walker. The three. Out to Hield. The three. Connects from downtown. Hield's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And stolen by McConnell. Walker against Jones.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Hield passes to Smith. Walker for 3. Drains the triple.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Going inside, Hill, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Inside, and the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Walker on the double team. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
McConnell passes to Smith. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Takes it inside. Tipped. And here's McConnell for three. Smith. And he can't get that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Wizards. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Buddy Hield. Jalen Smith is out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. Indiana trailing here. To tie it up. And it's Walker getting it to go.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
It's Wright on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. And it's Wright missing. Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Down low. Outside for McConnell. Here's Nora to the paint. Here's Walker. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Washington has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was slow.
The previous play is
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant.
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
You want a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Walker. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Gafford from downtown. Rebounded by Hield. For Indiana, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Toppin passes to Hield. To the right side. There's a screen by Turner. Stolen by Gafford. Poole against Hield. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
And it's scary how much scoring potential a player like Jordan Poole had.
Shoots. That one a little long.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
The drive by Heel. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And Toppin comes up huge on that play.
Wright, the pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Turner, a screen on Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And Gafford with the block. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Some changes for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nora. And it's Brown in for Heel. Wright, the pass to Poole. The three is up. Look at Poole showing the range.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Three-pointer Mathurin. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 5.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. Quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
That one goes. Count it.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here we go. Money.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Right against Halliburton.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Mathurin. Count it!
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Toppin finds Halliburton. Turner with it. 17 seconds left to play in the 4th. Mathurin up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops.
Wizzards are Heald and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, Halliburton. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Pass to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And Heald launches it from deep. Knicks with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Robinson kicks to Randall. Knocked away. It's stolen by Heald. Halliburton inside the three-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And Heald's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Three-pointer Heald. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Grimes. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Robinson, a screen on Toppin. It's Randall with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that ties it up.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Now here's Turner. Robinson pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over us.
Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Toppin. Takes it off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Halliburton against Brunson. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Barrett with a screen on Toppin. Randall passes to Barrett. Outside for Randall. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Get loud, fans! On the court, it's your Hype Squad.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. 5 on the clock. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Man, can you always depend on him for what? To lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Heald outside. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton right side. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Quentin Grimes.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Indiana trailing here. Healed the pass to Turner. Healed outside. The tray. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barrett against Mathurin. New York moving the ball around. And here's Barrett. Hasn't made one yet. Just 4 to shoot. Brunson, no good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Mathurin attacking. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he's such an efficient 3-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Outside Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that one misses.
A tremendous score from the 2-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it.
1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Pacers out in front. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. They're the group New York will start the second with. Turner passes to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Toppin with the steal. Now Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. It's stolen by Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
Halliburton is double. He dishes it to Toppin. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Outside Robinson. Robinson a screen on heel. Fires it up. Pass to Grimes. Here's Brunson driving the lane, and the layup is good.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Hield. And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 3. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brunson against Halliburton. Randall outside for 3. That one doesn't go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Halliburton against Brunson. And it's Halliburton missing. Knicks trail by 3. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Here's Hield. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. Inside. Toppin kicks to Hield. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Randall with the ball, outguarded by Hield, and Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Turner with the screen for Hield to the inside. Stolen by Robinson, and now the Knicks on the break. Here's Grimes, finished off the break. Grimes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Halliburton with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Turner with a screen on Robinson. Halliburton, and he banks in the lane. Halliburton's got 10 points.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Robinson on the wing, covered by Hield. Here's Grimes. Back to Barrett. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Outside, the wings are Hield and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Here is Jeffries, defended by Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, you know, plays like this are why DiVincenzo is out here. His hustle keeps possessions going.
Halliburton on the wing. And it's Turner off the drive. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And you got Gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
90 seconds now into the second half. Healed against DiVincenzo. And it's Heald off the drive. And that one drops for him.
And smart decision by Heald. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
DiVincenzo with the screen on McConnell. DiVincenzo with it. Out guarded by Heald. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Walker finds Heald. And here's McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. The kick out to Walker. The pass to Nora. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Quickly. Plays it up off the glass. Quickly's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for New York.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For the tie, here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
DiVincenzo kicks to Quickly. And he drives in, and it's McConnell with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the dunk by Walker. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Quickly the pass to Jeffries. DiVincenzo with the screen on Heald. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from him.
Smith sets the pick for McConnell. This one for 3. That shot misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Hartenstein. Passes to Quickly. To the middle. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Driving inside. Inside. Pass to Nora. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Nora's got 5 points now this quarter. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
With the putback. Rebound by Smith. Pacers leading by 3. And the pass to Nora. Back to Heald. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Three-pointer, Randall. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Buddy Hield.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Mathurin, and he takes it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Toppin can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And then Randall puts it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And the Pacers call time here. Brownie's checked in for Hield. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Brown throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown feeling out a bit. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Lob pass to Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but it just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New York, they're working against the clock now. Pulls up on the wing. Robinson passes to Grimes. Three-pointer. Another shot. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Out to Brunson. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the Pacers another 3.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
for Indiana.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
For the three, it's rebounded by New York.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson out to Brunson. The putback. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Mathurin with plenty of space. Here's Brown, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
tuning in to 2K. Sports. For this NBA presentation, I'm Brian. Doris, this has a chance to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, BA. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. And it's Wright in at the point. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Brunson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Yeah, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
Gafford passes to Kuzma. Driving in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The kick out to Brunson. And that one drops for him. Brunson's got 6 points.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside for Randall. Robinson passes to Brunson. Outside Barrett. To the inside, Robinson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Attention fans, now on the court is your fight squad.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
The kick out to Brunson. Gafford against Randall. He takes it in. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
It's Poole on the wing. And he drives in. And down it goes. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Randall finds Robinson. Pass to Grimes from outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Poole. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's Wright on the wing. Brunson defending. Pass to Avdia. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New York.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
The drive by Poole. Pass to Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Avdia pulls it in. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Avdia. Kuzma's got 6.
Well, credit Kuzma for sprinting end-to-end, gets a bucket off the fast break. Nice job.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Barrett. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Right on the right side. Here's Poole. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Robinson. The 3. Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Puts up a deep 3. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizzards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. DeLon Wright is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the center position. It's Kuzma with the miss. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach. Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson, that rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out. Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Brunson finds Robinson. Brunson up top. Another one falls for New York.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Let's give it up.
Washington trailing. Here's Wright. Some solid defense from Brunson.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Wright, the pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You add the ability to put it on the deck and drive to the cup with his shooting ability, and Kyle Kuzma's problematic to guard.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. From deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Grimes has got 8 points.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And here's Wright from the arc. And Grimes pulls it down. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Barrett. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Randall, good.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Here's Poole. There's the drive, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Robinson, a screen on Wright. Brunson passes to Robinson, and it's in there. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
Gafford. That one goes in. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Poole. Brunson finds Randall. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Kuzma against Randall. Gafford with a screen on Brunson. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Grimes, guarded by Poole. And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3! Brunson nails it!
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
The drive by Poole, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wright. Kuzma with the ball. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Kuzma's got 12 points.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. 9 seconds left in the first half. Brunson passes to Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. He's got 6.
I'll tell you, a level of toughness on display from Mitchell Robinson. Send a message.
Oh,
that is
wow! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Unreal!
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. They've played great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
A new lineup here for New York. DiVincenzo with a steal. Outside Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Jeffries. 2 points. That one goes. Jeffries has got his first points of the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Avdia. About a minute played here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Avdia's got 5 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Poole with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Poole gets it in close.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Hartenstein, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Avdia. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Jeffries, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Hart. Kicks it to Quickly. Clock at 6. Here's Jeffries. Over right. New York, no good that time either. Washington trailing. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now a timeout called by Washington. A new lineup here for Washington.
Put your hands together.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Tries the spin move. Here's Shamet. No good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. The Knicks with the lead. Tipped. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Shamet. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. And he makes it.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout, Washington. Get loud, fans. On the court, in your
The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Jones. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to DiVincenzo. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And it's New York with another.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
55 seconds left in the third. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Gill. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Jones against Quickly. Inside. Hart misses the layup. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Shamet. And he banks in the layup.
From Corey Kispert.
23 seconds left in the third. Outside. DiVincenzo. Into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Substitution on the court.
Tries to keep it alive. Grimes, the pass to Brunson. Randall outside. With 4 on the clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. That shot off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. And it's Wright in at the point guard position.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game. Randall against Gafford. Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Gafford against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Now Barrett. Back to Randall. Avdia pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
It's tipped. And here is Kuzma. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
That ability to pull up changes the equation for Kyle Kuzma.
Randall, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brunson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Right against Brunson. Here's Gafford.
Mitchell Robinson, when he contests shots, he is flat intimidating. He changes what you're thinking as an offensive player.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul so far.
17 foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes, guarded by Poole. Here's Grimes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Next one.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Back to Robinson. Gets the bucket and the foul. Right. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Randall against Kuzma. Pass to Barrett, beyond the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Grimes, the pass to Brunson. Jones comes with a double team. Back to Brunson. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. There's the 3, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Robinson passes to Grimes. Here's Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
And Washington with possession. Trailing by 19. Jones. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he throws it down with one hand.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, 5 on the clock. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it, just lightly tip it in. And it's Barrett off the drive, and here's Brunson from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Pass to Avdia. Oh, Robinson with a block. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
Now, here's Poole. Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Mathurin for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you, if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Takes the three. Rebound, Washington. Avdia kicks to Poole. Over in the corner, Avdia. Poole against Brown. Kuzma outside. Just three to shoot. Right for three. No good there. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the rejection by Gafford. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Brown inside the line. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Avdia. Poole with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Rule with the steal. He kicks it to right. It's stolen by Mathurin. Now the Pacers moving it up. Toppin, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Gafford, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And so he makes both from the line. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Turner finds Mathurin, launches it, and it's Toppin. That time on the assist from Mathurin. Toppin's got 5 points so far. Right, looking around. The kick out to Poole. Avdia with it. Mathurin picks him up. Avdia gets the bucket.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Wright. He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Gafford. Kuzma outside. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him offensively. He's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And here's Avdia. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over in the corner, Turner. Turner with a screen on Kuzma. And there's the drive. And Toppin throws it down.
and how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin. He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Mathurin for three. Brown against Gafford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tapping a screen on right. Halliburton drives in. Plays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 7.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that open.
Count it, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. Here's Poole, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Pacers out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And taken away by Brown. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Wright, the pass to Gafford. Now, here's Avdia. Turner covering. To the paint. Avdia kicks to Gafford. 4 on the clock. Tipped away. Brown with it. Picked up by Poole. Brown dishes to Turner. Fires for 3. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Toppin. Turner passes to Halliburton. And Turner throws it down.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. And so Washington again turning it over. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. On the wing, Brown. Tapping a screen on Poole. Brown the pass to Toppin. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Turner against Gafford. Turner with the screen for Toppin. Back to Turner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Yep, it counts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Pound kicks to Toppin. Rebounded by Gafford.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Poole against Brown. Turner with a screen on Poole. Brown dishes to Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards trail by 7. Wright outside. Kuzma with the screen for Wright. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Washington with the rebound. Wright left side. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Washington ball.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count it.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And now that's 11 points for Obi Toppin. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. They trail by 7. Driving in. Misses the baby hook. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole. And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Washington. Turner with a screen on Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Halliburton hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jones. The kick out to Brown. Halliburton with it. Jones covering. Halliburton passes to Brown. Turner with a screen for Brown. Down low, just 5 on the clock. Snatched up. It's deflected. Gill, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love to see Gallo close to the rim. He really finishes nicely with that jam.
On the wing, Mathurin. He's got 5. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And that one's good, Jam it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courts. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on, he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far, all of his have been on point.
Backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Brown outside. Halliburton passes to Brown. Turner with a screen on Gill. Toppin with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And Turner throws it down.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Gallinari attacking. And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Off the inbound. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jones.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Driving inside. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Here's Shamet. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Shamet's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Smith with it, Jones covering. They set the pick. Walker goes in, and Walker throws it down.
For his size, Walker had great burst off the bounce.
He takes it in, on the basket by Jones.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Here's Nwora. Passes it to Walker. It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Wizards.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Indiana leading. Screen by Smith. Walker dishes to Smith. And contact on the screen. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Gallinari left side. Kicks it out to Jones. Nice ball movement by Washington. Gill misses. Pacers leading by 3. Healed from outside. Can't hit that one. Wizards have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Gill the pass to Shamet. Gallinari is screened. Kicks it out to Jones. And he could not get that one to go. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
Previous play is under the review.
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double checking and the game continues on.
First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Outside Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. The pass to Turner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Tapping a screen on right. Halliburton drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Wizards trail by 5. Wright outside. Gafford sets the pick for Wright. The kick out to Poole. And so Washington again turning it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton passes to Brown. Turner with a screen on Poole. Unloads from 9. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Toppin. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma passes to Gafford. And he makes that one. Now it's just a 3-point Pacer lead.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
It's a 2 for Mathurin. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Wright in at the point. Tapping a screen on Wright. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. The kick out to Brown. And he drives in. And there's Toppin on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pacers leading by 5. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a 3? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Brown.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Washington calls timeout. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Pacers leading by 7. Brown with it. Now right defender. Turner with a screen for Toppin. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Halliburton against Poole. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 7. Right outside. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And the Pacers call time here. Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Number 23, Aaron Nesmith.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Right against Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. 4-point game.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
Halliburton against Wright. The kick out to Brown. Here's Nesmith. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Gets that one through the hole, make them now 7 of 13 in this game.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Mathurin. Brown right side. Here he goes. No good on that one. Good defense by Poole. Here's Washington. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And that one's good. Right.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Turner finds Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Back to Turner. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Halliburton against Wright. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Hands on Benedict Mathurin.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's Nesmith. It's good from long range. Nesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right against Halliburton. Gafford passes to Poole. 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Offensive rebound. Gafford. Good work defensively by Turner.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
It's Brown with the drive. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Brown drops them both.
You just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Brown against Poole. Kuzma with a screen on Brown. Out to Kuzma. 15 seconds left in the game. Right, the pass to Avdia. To the wing on the left. Here's Kuzma. It's goal!
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
Up top, Brown. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
The plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Here's Poole. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. And it's right in at the 1. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. Turner passes to Mathurin. Back to Turner. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Nesmith. And no good. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves this moment.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. We play just over a minute here in OT. And Wright kicks to Poole. Driving the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gafford finds Wright. Halliburton with the steal. With the drive. A nice shot by Nesmith. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. The Wizards with the lead. Poole with it. Kuzma outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Count that one.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Wizards have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Poole against Brown. The drive by Poole. It counts.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Money.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Poole. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Mathurin against Wright. Out to Kuzma. It's good from beyond the arc.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Halliburton passes to Turner. The kick out to Brown. From downtown. Trifecta. Here's Wright. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Washington who scraped by with the win. They escaped with thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry.
Thanks for joining us here on K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, BA. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brunson. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Outside Brunson. Randall on the screen. The kick out to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
The Pacers pull it in. And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in block shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
And here are the Knicks now, after the basket by Indiana. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Matherin.
Knicks ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Yep, count it.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Down low. Outside Matherin. Turner, a screen on Barrett. Three-pointer Matherin. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Brunson finds Robinson. Brunson, a screen on Turner. Back to Brunson. Here he goes. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Toppin, a screen on Barrett. Matherin. And that one's long.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Robinson passes to Barrett. And he buries his first look.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Turner passes to Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Back to Turner. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Now here's Turner, still without a bucket. Three-pointer, Halliburton drills it from deep.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Here's Brunson outside. And Toppin pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Brown finds Toppin. Halliburton against Brunson. Outside Matherin. Pass to Turner. There's the triple, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And Randle drops them both.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. That way. And the Knicks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Randle, a screen on Halliburton. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Grimes, defended by Brown. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And they call an illegal screen here.
New York ball.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. 8-point game. Brunson passes to Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. They need this. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Turner.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. Indiana trailing here. Turner passes to Toppin. Back to Turner. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Here's Grimes. They get the rebound. Back to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Here's Barrett on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Halliburton for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by New York. Man, he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Halliburton against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson passes to Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Takes a 3. Again, Halliburton missing. The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Brunson finds Randall. They set the pick. Pass to Grimes.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to fall.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Toppin. And the layup is good off the glass.
He could have walked to the basket.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Brunson's got 9.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Brown passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
It's Barrett on the wing. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 6.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
A nice shot by Grimes. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. And the bucket is good.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Randall pass to Robinson. And Turner with the block. Halliburton outside. Toppin outside. It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Halliburton at the 1, with Brown at the 2, Toppin at the 4, and Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Hield. Comes up empty down low. Quickly outside. To the left wing. Outside. DiVincenzo. Hart with a screen on McConnell. To the inside. The putback. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Hield passes to Smith. Here's Nora. Back to Smith. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Pass to Quickly. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Hield from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game.
That's Buddy Hield.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. EA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Pass to Smith. Here's Nora. Picked by Smith. Jacks up a three. Nora, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Walker against Hart. DiVincenzo with a screen on Walker. Hart passes to DiVincenzo. Good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Walker for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Quickly against McConnell. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Jeffries. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Healed from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. DiVincenzo with it. And it's Healed picking him up. Here's Jeffries. Back to Hart. To the middle. Second chance shot. DiVincenzo. The pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Hart back to Quickly. Hart finds Quickly. Second shot opportunity. Blocked.
There you see Smith's limp playing to his advantage defensively.
McConnell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Here's Hart with the drive. The basket counts. And now an 8-point New York lead.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swap.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
The Knicks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Quickly passes to Hartenstein. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Nora. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Floats one. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point lead. Here's Quickly. Yep, that one goes.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
On the court is your fight squad. Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. And it's good for 2. Brown's got 5 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside, DiVincenzo puts up a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 slot. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
A new lineup here for New York. The Knicks with the lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. The kick out to Brunson. The putback. The rebound by Turner. Well, the Pacers shooting a fantastic 57%. Halliburton goes. Here's Toppin. No, stop him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Second team foul.
That's good from Toppin. New York shooting a solid 47%. Brunson rushes in. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Robinson passes to Grimes. Driving to the basket. Outside for Randle. Mathurin against Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Randle. Here's Grimes. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Outside, Brown. Toppin outside. Now here's Halliburton. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. The 3, Barrett. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. Randle pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barrett passes to Robinson. Brunson with it. Defended by Halliburton. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
And the Pacers call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 4.
2 minutes.
Going inside. Brunson turns on the Jets.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Toppin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And it's Randle with the jam.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
It's stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Indiana again missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Toppin with a steal. Halliburton outside. Turner inside, working on Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kept alive. Pass to Grimes. Inside. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Knicks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best. And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Randall, a screen on Brown. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And the Knicks lead by 14.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
At the line for the Pacers.
And so Turner nails them both.
And you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building